This is going to be about the honeymoon travel special. This is wholesale travel at its best. This is going to be some awesome things for you people who are thinking about getting married or have things in the works. This is going to be very exciting. You're going to love this webinar. So I'm very happy to present this to you. I want to make sure that everything's working okay and we're all looking all right and you can see me and I can see you and everything's good. Looks like everything's ready to go. Alrighty. So let's get started. Greetings, my name is Christy Carter and I want to welcome you to this video presentation about how you and your new partner can honeymoon for $400 to $700 per week. Traveling has always been a passion for me and my husband. I've been married for 16 years and love going on extended honeymoon vacations with my husband. In fact, we're going to be going down to Costa Rica for this first 2 weeks of December. So that's coming up in a couple weeks. I'm so excited. It's going to be awesome. So we expect the best at resorts and we choose privacy, great customer service, and fun activities. I want to have a good time when I'm traveling because I work hard and traveling takes a lot of time, energy, and money. So you want to get the best product you can get when you travel. You want to be safe, you want to be secure, you want to feel really good about where you're going. So I'm going to show you some of our great, let's see here. I will show you examples of some romantic getaways in our private travel membership. We're going to compare them to online discounters like Expedia, VRBO, and things like that. I'm going to show you some itineraries you may want to think about, and so much more. So just hold on to your hats, and this is going to probably take about a half hour or so. So I'm going to get you in, get you out, because I know it's around the dinner time for people here on the West Coast, and on the East Coast it's probably time for bedtime. So anyway, we will get you informed and out the door. So anyway, this is me and my husband, and we were in Acapulco a few years ago, taking a boat ride on a panga, going through the mangrove sloughs. It was so awesome, absolutely so cool. We love traveling to exotic places. This is in Africa a few years ago. Kenya has been one of our favorite destinations to go to. I absolutely love Kenya. You know, honeymoons can be so expensive. That's the whole thing. I mean, you know, after the wedding costs, hello. I mean, the average wedding is what, $11,000, between $11,000 and $15,000 on the average. That's average, okay? That's not even a big deal. Big deal weddings are like 100 grand. I mean, I have a girlfriend who just married off her daughter about a year ago. It was up there in that area. Pretty expensive. So the average honeymoon cost between $7,000 and $12,000 per week stay. That is the average. We're not talking super high end, we're talking average, okay? The typical newlyweds start out their new life together in terrible debt due to the wedding and honeymoon costs. And we don't want to see that. We want to help people start out their lives, you know, their new life together, you know, feeling good about the money that they have spent with their travel membership, you know, and just not be in horrible debt. Most newlyweds are stressing to pay for their honeymoon. They may even compromise and stay at lower standard properties. And you don't want to do that. You know, look at this poor bride. She's probably thinking, I wish there was a solution. And there is. There is totally a solution here. With our private travel membership, you only pay between $398 and $699 per week. This is, in fact, a shot in Maui, Hawaii. I was there for Thanksgiving a couple years ago with my husband and my nephew and my sister-in-law. It was a great time, and my folks. It was so amazing. Thanksgiving in Hawaii was awesome. I absolutely had a great time. And in fact, I want to show you that our travel membership also has car rentals, airfare, theme tickets. I mean, they have cruises, discount packaged, privately customized vacation packages for you and your family. I mean, you can have anything you want. It's pretty amazing. Just for an example, here is a round-trip airfare to Kauai, and we have clickable seats, which is really pretty darn cool. So here is the Wyndham Ko Kai, $699 per week in Kauai. And oh my gosh, this is fabulous. Look at this beautiful, beautiful hotel. And you know the Wyndhams are pretty high end. They're pretty good stuff. So you can rest assured that you're going to have everything you need at your beck and call. So you don't have to be stressed anymore. I mean, here is another one here in Costa Rica. This is $6.89 per week. This is Pueblo Real Resort. It's on the coast of Riches, amongst a magnificent tropical setting. Absolutely beautiful stuff. I mean, this is first class stuff. This is a 4-star hotel. I'm just showing you a few examples of what you can expect with our private travel membership for honeymoons. So in Costa Rica, I love the beds in Costa Rica. They put flowers and the towels and the towel art, the swans. They're so pretty. I love that. I mean, you can vacation for a whole week in Costa Rica at a beautiful resort like this for only $6.89 per week. That's pretty darn awesome. Here is something here this is in the Bahamas. This is March 7th until March 14th, 2015 for $625 for the whole week, 1 bedroom. That takes up to 4 people, but I think as a honeymooner you just want yourselves. And this is pretty darn cool. This is really nice. You know, in the Bahamas, it's not too far from the United States. And this is in March. This is really good because it's before hurricane season. Now, hurricane season in the Bahamas and the Caribbean is typically from May until about September. So I try to stay clear of that time, but you can get even deeper discounted prices on those properties. So anyway, so this is from March 7th until the 14th for $625 for a 1-bedroom facility for 2 people. How lovely. And so I wanted to go over here to the Expedia and take a look at what other prices we're going for per night, and also to show you our prices compared to Expedia's prices. So here is the average cost for hotel prices. This is $215 for a hotel. A 3-star is $212, and a 4-star is $318 per night. That's very, very interesting. Now this one here, hey, that looks like a good deal. This is the Grand Lucayan, 4 stars for $140 per night. So they have some good sales. That's awesome. I mean, that's really good. But you have to be there at the right time and get it right away and pay for the whole thing right there. So here's the Wyndham Fortuna Beach, all inclusive, 3 stars for $419 per night. Interesting. Here's the Charm Fortune K, 4 stars for $750 per night. So you're kind of all over the board here, but you know, most of them are a little bit higher end. Not higher end, but they're higher priced. Very interesting. So let's take a look here and compare our example with the one they have here on Expedia. So this is the Ocean Reef Yacht Club and Resort at Expedia. They have only 2 left. Then they say that they are actually sold out. Okay. Actually, no, they are sold out the 7th until the 14th. Yeah, they're sold out. But they were going down to $150 per night, which is pretty good. That's pretty good. That's all right. So let's go back to our place for the same thing. So here we're comparing apples to apples. This is the Ocean Reef Yacht Club and Resort in the Bahamas. Again, $625 for 1 bedroom for 4 people, up to 4 people, but you just want your 2. And down here, this is the same property. That's $150 per night. So let's do the math. So Expedia is charging for the same exact property, the nice yacht club and resort, $150 per night. Times it by 7, that's $1,050. GRN has the same exact property for $625 for the whole week. So I just simply, subtracted $625 from $1,050 of what Expedia charges, and you would be saving $425 as a GRN member. I mean, what could you do with that extra $425? That's pretty nice. That's significant. I mean, that could be another week somewhere, because we're going to talk about the hot weeks in just a few minutes. But I mean, that is pretty significant. Saving $425 is nice. That could be a couple nice dinners. It could be a couple more days. So, I mean, think about that. It's pretty tremendous. So you can also, as a member of GRN, add weeks back to back. How cool is that? Oh my gosh, I love this. So, you know, you're out there, you're having a great time in the Bahamas, and let's say you want to hop over to the Barbados Islands. How nice. That'd be awesome. This is the Plum Tree Club on Rocky Golf Course, and this is March 14th until the 21st for $6.89 for the whole week, and this is for one bedroom that holds 2 people. As honeymooners, you want to just be there for yourselves. So this is pretty nice. So you can put your vacations back to back, back to back. That's a pretty neat feature. Or you can go over here. You can go to this all seasons resort in Barbados. It's called Europa. And I mean, that's pretty darn cool too. So you have a lot of different avenues you can go with. There's a lot of inventory. There's a lot of inventory in Global Resorts Network. And this is what our membership is. Global Resorts Network, a lot of inventory in Spain, Dominican Republic, Australia, Florida has tons, and things like that. So, you know, as we go through this presentation tonight, you'll see more. So here's the Global Resorts president, and this is Al Morales over here, and this is Mark Hoverson, who's also part ownership of Global Resorts Network. And this business we have been in business with our travel provider, who has been in business for 26 years. We've been in business with them for I think about 8 years. And our travel provider has been, you know, I mean, written up all over the place. They are just super true blue, great customer service, because I've used them many times. And, you know, if you don't like something that you want to change something on your itinerary, they'll do anything for you. It's super, super good customer service. And it has a AAA rating by the Better Business Bureau. So the whole thing is that, and how we can pass our savings on to you as a member of Global Resorts Network, is that Al Morales came up with this revolutionary concept years ago. He simply said to Mr. Resort, I will guarantee you 30 plus people occupancy if you give me the bottom basement price. Now, most resorts have vacancy each and every month, and they will pass on super low discounted rates to certain members or certain companies that buy up volumes of their, you know, blocks of time, blocks of space, and pass those discounted rates on to you as their customer. So that's basically how it works. And I mean, there's a lot of times that the resorts do have a lot of vacancies, and they rather have, you know, just a couple $100 than no dollars at all. So that's how we are able to get these great rates as Global Resorts members. I think this is the best travel membership ever, and I will show you why. I've always kind of been suspicious of like timeshares and things like that, and a lot of people are just so smitten with the timeshare idea, and that's their priority? That's their prerogative. I mean, that's fine. I respect that, but it never seemed like a good fit for me. It just doesn't seem right to plunk down 20, 30 grand to only go to that same place 1 or 2 weeks per year. It just doesn't make sense. Plus, you pay maintenance fees on top of that when you own a timeshare. With Global Resorts Network, there's no maintenance fees ever. It's a one-time initiation fee, and then you pay for the weekly low discounted rates. It's kind of like a Costco membership, where you can, you know, but with Costco it's the yearly maintenance fee, but it's the same idea. So you get access to wholesale products, and here in this example with travel resorts. So why would you want to be a member of Global Resorts Network? Well, you never pay retail. You stay at 3, 4, and 5-star resorts. It's a lifetime membership that's transferable, willable, and sellable. Now that's a huge point, because when you are, if you're part of a timeshare thing or whatever, I'm not sure if it is transferable. or willable or even sellable. I know a lot of people have a hard time selling their timeshares. But with our membership, you're able to take as many friends with you as the resort allows. And you are able to give the gift of vacation for a birthday, a wedding, or a Christmas present. And that's a nice thing to do. You can travel up to 10 weeks. Actually, this is changing. We have the Diamond package is 20 weeks, okay? But now I just was on Facebooking with my group of GRNers, and we are now crafting a $5,000 package, and I'm not sure how many weeks that's going to be, but that is actually in the works, and that's happening like now. So this is awesome. You guys have gotten here at a really good time. This is really going to be happening like this next week. So you don't have to take the 20-week package. You can do it's probably going to be maybe 6 weeks or something like that. I'm not sure. Don't hold me to that, but it's going to be somewhere around 6 weeks, 10 weeks maybe. A vacation, probably more about 4 or 5. I'm not sure. Anyway, you'll be. I will let you know ASAP. As soon as I know, you will know. So this one, I actually have to take this out for now, because right now we only have the Diamond, which is 20 weeks, but that is changing as I speak. So that's pretty cool. I think that's going to open up the travel membership to a lot more people who want to just, go for a few weeks a year, and that's so understandable. That's, most people have a really great job or a profession that, takes a lot of their time, and they can only get away for a few weeks, and that's cool. So with that said, let's keep moving on. Alrighty, let's see here. So here's another neat little place. This is, I'm just kind of showing you some examples for a honeymoon or for a getaway. This is wonderful. This is up here in the British Columbia area. This is the Sun Chaser Vacation Villas at the Fairmont. So this is, again, nice properties. I'm a very picky person, and I want nice properties. I want to smell good. I want to feel good. I want to be updated. I want to feel good. I want to feel special when I walk into that place. I want to feel like, it's awesome. And this really is. So this one here is checking in March 29th until April 5th. It's only $4.79 per week. 1 bedroom that holds up to 4 people. So that would be lovely if you don't want to go down to the Caribbean or Hawaii or the tropics on your honeymoon. You can go up to Canada, British Columbia. It's beautiful. You can see spring starting to happen there. That'd be awesome. Or do some skiing if it's still snowy up there. That'd be another really nice way to do a honeymoon. So here I am again having a good time in Mexico. This was a few years ago in Acapulco. Just love it. I love horses too. So how do you spend only $400 per week at resorts? Well, you can do that with our membership. It's called Hot Weeks. Hot Weeks allow you or give you the privilege of only spending $400 a week or less for a whole week at a resort. Pretty darn amazing. Now the thing is, with Hot Weeks, they are date specific, and this is how they work. So this is our back membership office. This is pretty cool. When you go in here, I'm going to give you a little tutorial on how you go into the member benefits. This is a world of the map, a map of the world, and you go here and you can toggle down to wherever country you want to go, and you simply find a list of all the different countries or of all the different resorts in that country. Here's a travel center. This is where you can get individual hotels per night, like one if you just want 1 or 2 night stays. We have a newsletter here with more specials that are date specific. Hot Weeks is right here. So the Hot Weeks, I just clicked on this little fiery icon, and up came all these neat properties that are available. So with Hot Weeks, it's alphabetically orientated. So it starts with the A's and goes all the way down to the Z's. And it shows you the size, the start date, the end date, the price, the city, and the state that it's located in. So this one here is a whole bunch here in Alberta. Here's British Columbia. So it just goes all the way down. And so I'm thinking, again, going somewhere kind of exotic and kind of cool. And so here's the Kingfisher Club at Benal Beach in Spain. This is awesome. This is in the Andalusia area in Spain. And when you're in our back office and you go to a property like this, it shows you the dates here. This is March 14th until the 21st. And the price is only $350 for the whole week. This is for a 1-bedroom facility that holds 2 people. Perfect for a beautiful honeymoon. And Spain is now the hot place to go. People are going to Spain like crazy. It's now considered the food capital of the world. France is out as far as the food capital goes. Spain is in. It's pretty cool. It's awesome. So right here, I went down to the directions of this property, and what I did is I just kind of zoomed out so because I didn't know where this was. And so I zoomed out, and so it shows you that the club, the Kingfisher Club, is right here. It's kind of by Gibraltar, which is the straits, the Gibraltar Straits between Africa and Spain. Is right there. Like you're almost like across from Morocco. Actually, you're very close to Algiers in Africa. It's kind of cool. So the food would be amazing there. Oh, I'm a big foodie, and I like to study food from all over the world, and I love spices. So this would be perfect for me, and hopefully for you too. So anyway, so that's where it's located, and that's kind of another neat feature of our membership is that you can just toggle in there and know exactly where in the world your resort is. So it's pretty easy, pretty cool. So let's compare VRBO. That's a big, huge thing now. A lot of people are using VRBO. And I also want to just say that VRBO is a great thing. I mean, I would use it if I didn't find something that I wanted in my membership. Sure, I'd use it. But people think that VRBO is like a discount thing. It's not discount. It's people who have their own homes for rent. That's all there is to it. Doesn't mean it's going to be discounted. It just means they're for rent. So anyway, I want to go somewhere over in this area. See, here's the map of Spain. So we're going to compare apples to apples. And this is, again, like Gibraltar's, Marbella. So this is where in this area where our GRM property was. As you can see here, we're actually closer to Marbella. So yeah, we're about right there with our GRM property. So I put in... I wanted sleeps 2 guests, 1 bedroom, and just the rate, any rate. So I just put this in, and only one was really available. This is a 1 bedroom, 2 bath, sleeps 2, and in Spain it's all on. They're on the euro, so we had to do a little conversion here. But this looks like a nice, clean place, and it looks pretty nice. So I went ahead and looked at the currency converter. And realizing that our $1 is now 80 cents or 80.80 euros. In order to do that, the euro exchange is $1 is 80 cents, thereabouts. So a dollar is a little bit less. The home in Spain that looked good, which was the first home there, was for 160 to 350 euros per night. So the 160 is probably when it's like cold, super cold, middle of winter. They're on the same latitude in the world as we are here in Northern America. So it's going to be cold there. I wouldn't want to go there in the middle of the winter necessarily. And then the high time would probably be in like July, August, when a lot of people are traveling. So I'm going to split that difference, and we're going to go to, we're going to say it's 250 euros per night, which equals $200 US dollars per night, or $1,400 per week. Now, GRN's Hot Week price for that same facility, not that exact same facility, but the same sort of facility, is $350 for the whole week. For the whole week. Amazing, amazing. I mean, look at this place. This is $350 for a whole week. That's not bad. That's pretty darn nice. Okay, so GRN's Hot Week price again is $350 per week, and so all I do is just take the VRBO price, which is $1,400, minus $350. As a GRN member, you're going to be saving $1,050. That is tremendous. Think about that savings, you guys. Come on, this is ridiculous. You'd be saving $1,000. I mean, You can go for another week somewhere. You can put that towards a car payment, a house payment. I mean, you could do so much with that savings. That's huge. That's huge. And you could do this right now 20 times per year if you were a Diamond member and took the 20-week per year Diamond package right now. Pretty darn cool. And again, like I said, the $5,000 package is coming up this week, so we'll get that to you ASAP. Okay, so here's another example of, you know, honeymoon destinations that a lot of people like to go to. Las Vegas. Las Vegas is cool. This is the Wyndham Grand Desert, and this is about a mile from Las Vegas Boulevard from the Strip, which is kind of nice. It's kind of nice to be a little bit separate from the Strip, so you have a little bit more calmness, and then you just take a taxi to the Strip or whatever and just do your thing. It'd be really fun. So that's just another destination. This one is $689 per week. So how would it feel to have the ability to travel anywhere, anytime? It would feel amazing. I mean, you are creating, when you're traveling, you're creating history, you're creating memories for a lifetime that is just so, so incredible, especially when you do it with your new love. I mean, when Mike and I went to Estapa for our honeymoon, this was before I was a GRN member, 17 years ago, and I still remember it was just so lovely. They did the flower petals on the bed, and we were at this private cove. It was just absolutely lovely. Just really, really special time. So, you know, with your honeymoon, that's precious. You want to go somewhere really nice. You don't want to spend a ton of money to do it because, you know, you probably have other things to spend your money on, especially if you're young and just starting out. And, I mean, you want it to feel good. You want it to be priced right. You want it to be amazing. You want to feel special. You want it to be memorable. So you guys, it's so important to get your honeymoon dialed in correctly. And I think you can totally do that with this membership. So this is my website, wholesale-traveler.com. And again, we took out this one middle tier, which is for 10 weeks per year. We still have the 20 weeks per year at $11,995, and I think we're going to go somewhere in between the 2 weeks and the 10 weeks. So stay tuned. You'll be the first to know about this. I'm going to be sending this out to you via email and Facebook. So stay tuned because it's going to get a lot more exciting. So right now there's over 50,000 happy GRN members to date, and I think that number is probably closer to 60,000 by this time, because people are just really getting into GRN now, and they're starting to realize the value of it. A lot of people in the past have been suspicious of it and just have not been feeling good about it. So I think the more, you know, stay in touch with me. I will actually take you on your own private tour if you'd like. With GRN, I can just hook in. You can hook into my computer and see my screen, and we could do that. But I think people are starting to trust it because they're starting to hear it more and more, and that's awesome because I think it's the best thing since sliced bread, and I'm not kidding. It's awesome. Here I am again in Puerto Vallarta with me and Mike, my husband, having a great time, swimming with the dolphins. I mean, creating memories of a lifetime. This is just awesome. I absolutely love doing this. So, I mean, you know, you can give the gift of travel to your new spouse. You can, as a wedding gift, give them a membership to GRN. How awesome would that be? That would be awesome. And, yeah, so disregard these prices. Well, I think we're probably going to have the platinum membership will be $5,000. The diamond is now $12,000 for 20 weeks. Again, the platinum membership is probably going to be between 5-6 weeks, something like that. I'm not sure. But anyway, this is a one-time fee. There's no other costs. I mean, these prices are a steal. You can see how you could save $425 per week or $1,000 per week. I mean, this stuff is real. This is really happening. It's awesome. I mean, honeymoon, just go on your honeymoon and create memories of a lifetime. You know, scuba dive, ski, do, you know, bike ride, eat at great restaurants, get to know some of the locals wherever you go. It's so amazing. And again, members can enjoy these incredible savings. You never pay retail. You stay at 3, 4, 5-star resorts. It's a lifetime membership that's transferable, willable, and sellable. You'll be able to take friends with you, be able to give the gift of a vacation for a birthday, a wedding, or a Christmas present. You can travel, again, I have to change this guy, 20 weeks per year right now with the Diamond package, and that's changing. And you know, you can just simply enjoy so many more vacations with your savings. So guys, it's just so awesome. I love it. Get up, gotta get into it because it's so worth it. I've been a member for 5 years and think it's just great. Let me get back on track here. So, you know, you can experience so many neat sites together and for a fraction of the cost as being a GRN member. Enjoy other cultures. This is the Sydney Opera House in Australia. I love it. You know, enjoy the beginning of your new life together. Start out in nice peace. Go to Barbados or go to some of the examples that I showed you, and just start out and just know that you're not spending a ton of money, that you're saving money, and you can take other friends and families with you in the future. You can give your family or friends like a week vacation gift just because. I mean, how fun would that be? So, I mean, there's just so many neat aspects about this travel membership. I really can't speak more highly of it. I think it's wonderful. So don't delay memories of a lifetime. Go sign up at wholesale-traveler.com today, or wait until I show you the 5K package. Again, give the gift of travel to your new spouse. Save thousands of dollars on travel for your lifetime. Contact me if you have any questions. My email account is christyacarter@gmail.com, or call me or text me on my iPhone at 925-303-5717. So you guys, thank you for attending this webinar tonight. I really appreciate you being here. And you know, you honeymooners out there, or almost honeymooners, you guys, this is just the best thing. You would love it. I swear to God, you would totally love it. I love it. Love to pass it on to you. So get on board. Contact me. Let's talk some more. See what is best for you. And you guys have a great night. Have a great weekend coming up. All right, Chrissy Carter over and out. Take care.